Let's rise and shine. Let's talk about lighting. First off, I went out and I put 50 feet of rope light. I just put that into the internet last night because I kind of want to see what everybody was paying. Oh, way more than what Chad brought us. These are from Bell & Howell, multicolor, so you can have them in the beautiful, like, warm white. Also, blue, different colors. You can make these into party lights, but they're bionic LED rope lights, and you get 50 feet. Great thing about this, also, like as I was, looking at all the other 50-foot rope lights out there, it's solar powered, which means put these anywhere. And you know what's free? The sun, which means we can now use these without electricity or batteries or anything else, anywhere, inside, outside. They're weather resistant, in your bedroom, in your kitchen, in those little art niches. But of course, right now we're thinking holiday decor. 50 feet for $19.95. When we were talking about, it's 8 modes, so it's not even just like color changing. They're gonna like strobe, flash. You get to do all of these cool things, and it comes with a remote. $19.95, Chad Allen. I think if I say your name 3 times, you appear. Chad.
But you have to look in a mirror.
I said, Chad, were the pens the right thing? Chad brought us these ropes, and then he appears.
That's right. And you get a remote control with this one, though.
Yes. Did you look at the other ones? everything was well over $20. Yeah. Well over 20 bucks.
Yeah, but we're Bell & Howell. We're Bell & Howell, okay? I mean, we make millions and millions. We'll bring the lights down in just a second, but you are getting this solar panel and remote control while the lights are up. So the remote control has its own holder, so you can actually mount this wherever you want by the kitchen window. So if it's outside, you don't have to go outside to do anything. If you ever lose the remote control, there are 2 buttons on the back that allow you to go through all the modes, though. So if you ever lose this, you can control everything by the solar panel, and you can actually hide the solar panel by just taking off the stake. You can just, I'm gonna try to do this slow so you can see this. You can wiggle this out, and then you can hide this battery pack in the vase, in the vase, anywhere you want if you're decorating with this and you don't actually want to stake this in the ground. So the versatility here is sort of crazy because you can do USB, you can do solar, if I can get this back in here, and you can also decorate the kids' room because it's cool to the touch, it's not hot.
Right.
So when you're looking at what can the kids decorate with, this is that. If you want to decorate out by the mailbox, you can do that. You want to decorate the shed, the garage, the porch, the deck, the dock, it doesn't matter. White and color lights, you get all of it. 130 LEDs, 12-hour battery life. So when you charge this up for 3 hours, it lasts for 12 hours on that full charge. That's a full night. I mean, it's not even dark for 12 hours, right? And they come on automatically. And so when it gets dark outside, it automatically comes on. So if you're on vacation, it's gonna look like you're home, because we travel for the holidays. And you always buy those timers for your Christmas lights to come on.
And you have to pay extra money for the timer to do it. This is already built in. Look at this. And again, I know we're thinking holiday decor, right? My husband's chomping at the bit to do our holiday lights. As soon as the Halloween stuff came down last night, he's like, I'm ready to put the lights up. But these are literally lights that are all around. Because you can get that warm light, you can use these indoors. These really will be the ones. And when I went and looked at the other 50-foot rope lights, I was all judgy because I was like, oh, you don't have a remote. Oh, you're not solar paneled. Oh, you're not this. Oh, you're not that. And you're more money. I know this is a weird question. I know we didn't even talk about this. I have a hard time discerning what 50 feet really means. Like if somebody says it's 50 feet, I'm like, that sounds like a lot, but what's a good gauge? Like what is 50 feet comparative to something?
Well, you can see how big this table is, a 6-foot round. You can see how many times we've wrapped it. It's 2 sets.
This is one?
This is 2 sets. So, but this is overly done. Let's not get crazy here. We've overdone this because I have extra rope light all in the mulch. I have it all in the grass, every single groove. This groove actually has 2 because we had so much. We actually had to put 2 in this groove. But this is just a normal HSN table. We didn't use any nails, any glues, any hammers, no tools at all. We literally just wrapped it, which is what you can do for your trees, your railing, your fence post, your mailbox, things like that. This is actually 50 feet. This is how it comes to you on a reel like this. And so you just sort of take the plastic off this and then you use it, you unreel it like a hose, like your garden hose. And so when you want to store this away, you have your whole reel here. So you know how when you put your Christmas lights away, they get tangled and messy and there's no way to organize it. No, you reel it back up like you do your garden hose. That's what this is so brilliant. And to get 8 different modes, I can go through them. I gave you the constant white. That's the constant color, and they're labeled with words. Here's the flash. That's for if you're having a party, you want to have a little flash mode. Here's fade, and again, this could be white or color. And then I have a multi-fade, which is what I really love. And it's gonna go through the white, it's gonna gently go in, gently go out, and then it's gonna come back with the color, which I think is just the best way to do it.
So yes, maybe you use these outside on your tree, on your home, on your porch, your deck, your mailbox, whatever it is. And then when the holidays are over, bring these inside. Put this in your little niches above your kitchen. Put this in kind of underneath the counters.
Yeah.
Yes, these can actually be those in-home. If you have like a kind of like a tween or somebody of that age, just give this to them and say, go decorate your room.
You got it.
They would love this. And the first time when you go to break out your lights for this year and one bulb is out and you got to figure it out, you're going to go, Chad, take all of my $19.95 that I don't have that bulb that burns out. Again, you're untangling everything. The lights, you have to buy a timer. They don't have remote controls. And by the way, you know the other lights when you go and they have them all set out and you're deciding which one you want? This one is color, this one is white, this one strobes, this one doesn't strobe. You want to know why? Because they know they can get you in the pocket because you want one of each, right? You want the white, you want the strobing, you want the color changing. This is all of it. And if there's always been a place that you've wanted to have light, but you couldn't because there was no outlet or you couldn't get an extension cord out there, now you have it. It's up to you where you want to put this. And again, yes now, but year round.
All year. I've never done this. Do you want to show them 50 feet?
Oh, yes, can we?
If there's any show to do it on, it's with Tina Jennings on the morning show.
Well, because I'm going to be honest.
When my husband walk backwards, you're in heels.
No, I got it.
Okay. So I'll hold this. This is the end.
Okay.
Where are you going to go? Oh, gosh, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. This is so fun. We have not done this yet.
Dan, do you got me?
Sorry, Rebecca. Our director's probably like, what are you doing?
No, I'm still going. I'm still going. I'm still going.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't even know if I have enough studio, to be honest.
Who wants to jump rope?
Oh, wait.
Okay, this is insane. That's 50 feet.
Wait.
That's not an exaggeration. That's 50.
This is 50 feet?
I should do this every show. This is so impressive.
Gosh. My husband's always like, oh, it's this amount of feet or this amount of feet. I don't know what that really means, to be honest. I'm like, 50 feet sounds like a lot. This was a lot, Chad.
Honestly, I hadn't done this sort of perspective because I've wrapped trees and things.
Yeah.
This is long.
Long. I had to almost leave the studio. 2 studios to make this happen. Okay,
I will leave in about an hour. Maybe I could just run myself. I mean, look, let me reel Tina back in.
Like fishing. It's like catch a host. While we were doing this demonstration, did you guys go out onto the internet like I did last night? Did you put 50-foot rope light? Just put that into the internet.
Yeah.
Just put that in.
It's expensive.
Even the places where you're like,
what did I do?
Oh, they sell lights. This is no, look at how much we have. But
what
you know
did I do?
It doesn't get tangled. It doesn't get tangled. Solar light, which means put it anywhere. No having to change out the batteries. You don't even have to remember to turn them on.
No.
I would give you $100 for me not to have to remember something.
Right, this is automatic. It's gonna come on when it's dark. It's gonna come back on. It's gonna come on when it's dark, go off when it's light. So it's self-monitoring, automatic, solar panel included. However, you notice the indoor shots that we showed you because you can just plug this into USB. You can charge it with USB or always leave it running. I'll fix this in a little bit.
This is how 50 feet. I mean, think about your home. Like the front of your home.
Correct.
Like doing, kind of like the outline of your home, how you do that. Around your garage door.
Yeah.
Think about in your home, how much your island, plenty for your island.
Oh, plenty.
You know what I mean?
Plenty. But like, if you have trees in separate parts of your yard, pick up 2 sets.
Oh, perfect.
Because you're now able to be that house on the block that you're like, did they hire an electrician to go do all that landscaping?
I know. I always ask, and I'm like, do they hire people? Like the homes are really impressive.
They must. I mean, I don't know how else they're doing it, except if they buy something like this where it has a solar panel where they don't have to install it. But you get 130 LEDs inside of all this tube. You saw Tina was in like, Georgia over there. Whatever.
Like we had to almost break out like another camera to follow me all the way out there. Now I understand what 50 feet really is represented because really I'm like, that sounds like a lot, but I don't really know.
Yeah.
A holder for your remote.
A holder for your remote.
It's solar paneled. I mean, for $19.95, I hope you went and did some compare shopping because Chad always brings us the best deals. Such good deals. Will you bring me another one later in the show?
I will. Nighthawk pens coming up.
Everybody loves those.
We all love them. Crowd favorite, 10th anniversary of them.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah.
Have you met Natasha?
I have. We worked together the other day.
Natasha, come on in.
Yeah.
Chad Allen.
I love Chad Allen. Oh, he taught me all about Bell and Howell and their amazing history.
Had to.
Oh, yeah.
And I was sitting there like, what? That is so fascinating.
Yes.
Yes, amazing products, yes.
Welcome to the team.
I love it. We're gonna do a 5 and 5, but really quick, when you're on hsn.com and you're putting those lights, a couple of those lights into your cart, we have a lot of beautiful holiday decor, and they're up to 30% off right now on your holiday. I just got delivered to my house in August in Leo. They look like light up Christmas presents on top of each other from Juliana.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put them on my porch.
I love that.
Yeah. So it
Those
looks like there's
packages
presents.
I want to see piling up on my porch. That is perfect.
I love it. You stay